when you realize if you get angry when someone calls you toxic, there's a good chance you're toxic. I shared this thought in a previous video, and I just wanted to dive a little deeper into it. Let me first say that anger itself is not toxic. It's usually why we get angry and how we reacted after we got angry that's toxic. It's kind of crazy that so many people in our society will not see the irony in getting angry when someone calls you toxic. But at the same time, it isn't, because it's normal to get angry when someone calls you a name, isn't it? You know what this is really about, right? Ego. That part of us that rises up to defend us whenever we feel disrespected. But here's the thing. It's the way we defend ourselves, especially if it's filled with anger, that can reveal some things about ourselves that we've been avoiding. And that is, we might be toxic. Let's think about how our society influences us. When celebrities lose their cool, their outbursts are often examined and justified as being part of their persona. When athletes get aggressive and get in fights, physical fights, over verbal arguments, it is seen as part of the game. This common story quietly supports toxic behavior, blurring the line between what's healthy and what's toxic. Our environment, our upbringing can play a role too. If anger is the language we hear all the time, it becomes our default mode of communication. We see it as normal, not realizing this type of language is unhealthy for ourselves and the ones around us. The journey to self-awareness isn't a straightforward path. It's a winding road filled with moments of uncomfortable realizations. Realizing that our quick responses, especially fueled with anger, can be a sign of toxicity. And admitting that can be the first step towards a more healthy lifestyle. It's about seeing beyond what's considered normal and understanding just because something is common doesn't mean it's healthy. So here's a challenge for you. Choose self-reflection over instinct. Understanding over anger. It's about reshaping our responses, not just based off what we consider the norm, but what's healthy and constructive. It's a commitment to personal growth, not just for ourselves, but for the world we live in. Because at the end of the day, the true measure of our character is not how hard we defend it. It's our character. Be the change in your life, or life will change you.